Welcome back, guys, to the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, where I've done a lot since last episode in terms of getting gear upgraded, finding materials and the whatnot. But first, we head back to report that Bartra's back, who probably is here, and see if we can get ourselves a Thunder Helm before I show you all that. So basically, I've been around the world searching for materials to just upgrade what I can. So for example, my climbing gear is now fully upgraded, but let's talk to Liana first of all before I go on, you lousy lot, and see what our reward is. Oh, what a courageous Vi! I heard from Bata. She said you found her. I told you was dependable as a champion. If you were Gerudo Vi, I'd want you in my troop. Anyway, close one, huh? Looks like I got out of this without getting chewed out by our troop leader. You must be worn out, right? Here, take this as thanks. Buy yourself something nice in the market. A silver rupee is not bad at all for any quest reward. Let's go get ourselves our Thunder Helm then, by the look of it. Because that's all the quests off my list. And if I don't get it, then I'll know that there's one more I have to search down here. Did search everywhere though, but it might be time-based many quests. No, okay, maybe there is. I've heard of your recent actions. You've returned smiles to the faces of my people. On behalf of all Gerudo, I must offer you my heartfelt thanks. Suck so. You are from this moment on a true friend of the Gerudo. And if you can help a true friend in need, we will gladly lend you the sacred treasure. The Thunder Helm is ours, a precious heirloom passed down among the Gerudo. It deflects lightning strikes and is traditionally worn only by the Gerudo chief. I know that you, more than any other, will be able to use this Thunder Helm to its fullest potential. I believe you can unlock the power of Urbosa that lies within. So now we have a way of walking through thundery climates and being completely fine. But yes, back to what I was saying. I've searched high and low for ingredients. It's also lent that I have tons of arrows now. We're trying to fight Lizalfos for their tails and not finding any whatsoever, which sucked. I've got myself, if I move along, many full upgrades or level 3 upgrades now. Stealth chest, the whole set is. I couldn't get the Zora stuff because I can't get these tails, but the climbing's gear, my favorite gear, is all ready to go. I even upgraded the Radiant stuff with some Luminous stones as well. The boots is level 5. These boots are level 8. I mean, we've got the Desert Voe stuff is fully upgraded. So is our Flamebreaker equipment. So there's a lot of stuff done. Even the Hylian hood, etc. Even though it doesn't really give me anything. So a lot of things are done. A lot of things indeed. And from my search for icy keys, I also found another pedestal out in the desert just flying around. So let me start our warp there, because there was one right next to the tower, in fact. Map, not that. Just over here, when I was searching for icy keys all up in the highlands. So let's see what this thing, because it looked to me like a shrine quest yet again. And then we got to go other places to try and find their shrine quests and try to figure them out. The craziness. Right. Well, when it loads in, we'll get moving. And switch to our climbing gear now that we can get around a little bit faster. The only thing I still could not find on all my search was an electric Dana. I still can't find them. I do not know why. They're just not to be found anywhere, any place, anyhow. Alright, so we need to go that way. Past the bouldery blocked area. Maybe we'll just have to wait for the next lightning storm and hope for the best, now that we can just wade through it without any worries. And I'd much be rather wearing stealth stuff, if you know what I mean. So I can sneak up upon them. When you get the winter winged butterfly there. Man, the materials you have to collect when this gear starts to go up a little bit in terms of amount, levels. You really start having to collect a ton of stuff. Right, so if I'm right in saying, it should be below us now. Hopefully no Yiga will attack. That's cold Danas, isn't it? No, that's not cold one, is it? No, that is a cold one. Oh. Still hoping for the best. Never finding. Never finding. Right. So my Gerudo excursions have got me this now. Which, of course, easier to smash for luminous stones. Wait, why is this active now? If you seek power untold, offer a shining blue stone. That's not a problem for me. Ah, wait. But you probably mean it to be during the night itself when it shines. And I think we just passed that time period. Or it counts anyway. It's not shining in blue currently, but it is what shines in this blue. So that's a really easy shrine quest. Which basically means that we got a full puzzle in front of us. Made it very obvious when flying, by the way, when you have like a landing zone with landing lights all around. Just a little bit. Just a little. And it seems the full set for that radiant gear that uses the luminous stones. It randomly ups, and don't ask me why. These tunnels or not, are they just imaginary? Okay, that's weird. Seems there's stuff floating around the place. Now let's get inside. Let's see what shrine quest we have. Yeah, lots of stuff going on. I've also talked to Kilton as well in between the episode and traded a load of monster parts with him, so we got some mon to buy some stuff when we next see him in the... well, when we're live. Just try to set things up so they run nicely. And also, there's this point where I've realised I really need to hunt Linnell. Like, really, really need to. To use this foot in this shrine, I'm Sho Dantu. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer this trial. 2 bombs. That we have. We have 2 bombs indeed. Well, let's see what it means first of all. And we're not opening that way then. I do have 2 bombs. Interesting. Well, I'll take the chest first. I take by the look of that, I'm supposed to fire a bomb upwards because the bomb itself will be able to blast through the hole, if you know what I mean. And hit the switch through it. Was there something else that transferred that explosion? Was there, like, barrels? No. Well, that was easy enough. You can launch yourself on top of things if you wanted, I guess. Just about. Well, that's 1 bomb so far. I guess I should probably activate this first. Or is it not even activated? There's a switch round here. There's definitely a switch round here. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I just want to put you down. So this is what it means by 2 bombs. It's the same trick. Of course, there's no way for me to get on top, etc. So what I'm doing is I'm placing this one here, activating this one, and switching to this one, so I can hit whatever's up there. Now, there is definitely some explosive stuff up there that moves it onto the switch. It is cool, I'm good. You showed me the gist with the first one, and then get it with the second one. Okay, this isn't active currently. So there's a switch in between, yep. Which closed that, which means we've got to hit it again to open it. Oh, we need to be standing on that? No. Makes tons of sense. The question is that I have, is, does one bomb destroy the other bomb? Okay, that bomb goes further than the square bomb. Okay, that does hit the other one. So when I get up there, is there anything else I can see to do? Well, no, obviously I'm just putting this up there. So that one has to go up there first. To rest nicely. This one then goes in there to then start launching over. Of which we detonate this one. So we can get up. And then we detonate that one. Once we're up there. Is that this puzzle done in terms of chests as well? It is indeed. We also learnt the properties of bombs when they're on the platform. Circle goes much further. Square not so much. Makes sense to separate the advantages and disadvantages a little bit more, but that's another shrine done. Alright then, where to next? We got 2 probable shrine locations to look for in places where we have been, or haven't been, in the case of a certain bit between a labyrinth and another shrine. If I'm right in saying, it's the garbage shrine as well. Right, so... yes, here, where it's got this kind of point of interests. I guess it's over to So, because it would take a lot more time to climb from the other bit. We could also fly across, but I reckon that's probably closer than anything. So let's get moving. It's always warping, but as long as we get 2 shrines, I'm quite happy for this episode. That's my targets, you know. Essentially evens out somewhere, so it's like 120 shrines for 120 episodes. And then it'll be the Korok roundup, which I'll probably do off camera, as I've said. Because doing that entirely on would be crazy. While you continue to cook your food, I see you haven't got much better yet. I guess you do not take our teaching. Maybe I should rescue the ingredients from you. Well, let's keep moving on. And hope for more materials and the whatnot. You never know what we might find anywhere, someplace, somehow. Or Koroks around. I was betting you'd land there. Alright, there's another one. And what are these when they're at home? Luminous stones? I think it'll be time for me to get climbing, really. What kind of Danas are these? Oh, they're imaginary Danas. They're not even real things. You get close and they're not there. No, they are there. But they're cold. I guess we are near cold places, but still. Hi, Korok. Let's get climbing. I guess it might be just advantageous to climb this a bit and then go a little bit higher. Some more cold Danas. Yeah, I'm not even bothering to catch you anymore. Oh, Korok. What? Why'd you go behind me? It's like I can see you're going underneath me here. I'm gonna have trouble actually hitting you if you keep doing this. What? Has he even got a pattern? All the rest had patterns. Oh, come on! What? What is going on? Well, Yeah. If at first you can't hit accurately, try to scattershot it. I don't like this. I feel like I can't catch up. Yes! Don't know how high my arms were in the sky then. I'm amazed I didn't hit my mic. They shot up like no man's business. Right. So let's get climbing everything and then realise that I've made a mistake and I do not have enough stamina to climb that anymore. But luckily, I did cook a few more morsels of food. So we do actually have quite a lot of stamina now. And health restoratives, because we were running low on that. When I was searching for Les Alphos Tales, Stamina Cabas was what I found the most. That's for sure. Well, we got some corks, we got a shrine. Let's stay away from guardians, though that one does look a bit decrepit. And then start getting cold. There's not a time where we're outside the cold terrain. Hopefully this doesn't end up like the other bits of cold terrain we visited. Of which we just start wandering around for no reason. Not doing much. Hello, Wolfie. I'm just going to ignore you. I got to get higher. I've probably got to put on... Yeah, here we go. Well, I don't care. I'm going to take some damage. I'd rather just climb faster, to be honest. Alright, so where are we? Okay, we're near the first point of interest, so that's not too bad. They must be all cold darners. They can't be electric. They could be, but still. They're not gonna be. Are they? I was about to say, what's that noise? Oh, a shrine. Get gone, you. And all your bits. Right, so we've got to do something here. And there are snowballs. And a note. Read the mountain peak log, first page. It is a log of my findings concerning the shrine that sleeps on a snowy Gerudo peak. Discovery log, day 1. I come to the snowy mountain intending to find the ancient shrine that was written about in an old text. The shrine slumbers near the pedestal on a snowy Gerudo peak. I believe I've arrived at the pedestal mentioned in the passage. Yeah, we just found that thanks to something trying to attack me. Discovery log, day 7. It's been 7 days since I arrived at the pedestal mentioned in the ancient text. Unfortunately, I'm eating through my food provisions more quickly than I anticipated. On a brighter note, I found an explanation in the source text that may be the key to this riddle. When the snowy mountain pedestal glows, cast a cold shadow onto its core. Okay, I noticed a faint glow to the pedestal for a short while each day, but how to cast a cold shadow onto its core? It seems this calls for further research here. Discovery log, day I've lost count. I can feel that I'm a hair's breadth away from unlocking the secrets hidden within the pedestal. I'm certain that casting and cold refer to using a specific type of shadow. But I've run out of food entirely, and I doubt now that I ever had the tools to do the job, whatever they may be. So you don't know the tools? Considering the evidence of the things we have in the area? Do you know what? Let's eat a cold resistant food. And of course put on the doublet. Now we're nice and warm. Warm. So we've got to cast a shadow. Well, the shadow's pointing my way at the moment. And if you had to ask what the cold shadow was bit, it probably involves this. But it's when it glows. You can see the sun moving, can't you? So it's got something to do with timing and being here. Could it be this? Well, we've got to wait for it to glow either way. I'm going to go get those butterflies. Whoa, no, stay there. I mean, even with this near, we'll hear it go zoom. Cold darners, cold butterflies. A ton of materials if you want to just spend the time trying to get them. So much easier with the stealth clothes on. Oh my goodness, it is. Come here, you cold darner. Not the one I want. So I guess it's just waiting. Oh no, I thought that was shining then. Is it? Nah. Well, I'm just gonna stand here because this could. That was just the thing. It can only be during the day. Oh, okay. No, definitely. We're getting nearer. But it's got to light up, I take it. So, it's just a matter of time. For that sun beams to where we need it to be. Is my snowball big enough? That's the other question. Oh, actually, the shadow's going to overtake this thing. This has got to be right? But what time of day does this, like, shine? Am I just standing here for no reason? Will I need to use the power of editing? I mean, it's going to be near night soon, so it's either earlier than this or later than this. Ah! Well, that's easy enough. Just wait a couple of hours. Seems to be bang on 4. I mean, let's put it this way. If you're not going to have snowballs anywhere else in the game just lying around, then you're going to have randomly 3 snowballs next to a hut with a notebook. You're pretty much telling me what tool I need. The only other then question was time. Well, that's fine. Secret of Snowy Peaks is done. Farewell, Snowball. Enjoy your life running down the river of life. Okay. Didn't last very long. That's not the point though. Huh! Oh, frozen bird drumstick. I'll take that. It's very frozen by now, and I shouldn't eat it before cooking, really. So what's that up there for? The other landmark. Well, Suma Sahma Shrine. That's 2, and I'm happy with that. And we've got at least 1 more lead, and then we've got at least 3 more marked on the map in the next area up from the Highlands. Not bad. To be honest, we're probably going to be missing, I'd say, by the time I actually get round to the end of the game, probably be missing about 10. Oh, really? That's all I need as well? Because it can't be possible to find all these shrine quests. It just can't. I'm going to miss some because they're not on treasure sensors. And they're not all long-range activations. I mean, you had to come here to get this. But we got ourselves another Moonlight Scimitar. Attack up +5, sure. But, you know, this Claymore probably could go in place of it. That's for sure. Don't need that. Alright. And in we go. Another reward. Another job done. Let's head up to that peak as well and see what's going on there. There's got to be something up there as well. Just not a shrine, obviously, now, considering we found it, but there's got to be something. I can't believe that shrine was right next to the tower as well, and I didn't notice it before until I flew down. But Ice Key's wings, searching for them up. Oh, I've got one more. I think it's Farosh's. Yeah, Farosh's? Scales in the meantime as well, because, of course, he's always hanging out up there. He's my bird. I see him a lot. Right, let's get the snow boots on. Because that would have helped. And then, of course, switch to fiery weapon. We're all good to go. Oh, managed to grab that one. Well, maybe we'll find an electric storm again soon. Before we hated them. Now we're just kind of like inviting them. And there's definitely a Korok up there. And snowballs that we can send scattering. Do they gather snow? Well, they do. It's just going the wrong way. Oh well. Our cold resistance may be gone. We're all good. Korok. Get enough of you buddies nowadays, don't we? Right, so next adventure, Mr. Eagle. which I'm going to take a picture of just because. An Islander Hawk. Why not? It's there for me to see. And then I guess... See, there's got to be something... But we went through there. And that's just the land where we can get horses, so technically there is something there. But this is the interesting part, isn't it? This is the next interesting land. A massive open space that's yet explored. Well, there's gotta be something. At least one shrine. Probably two, due to the expanse. Unless you put the shrine slap bang in the middle. But then we have shrines next to other shrines anyway. We've got 86 now. We've got Central Hyrule. And 2 more places above the Gerudo place, isn't it? Gerudo Highlands. We could be doing very good for shrine numbers. Right, so of course I went to that last boss probably earlier than I would have done. It's into east. No, it's not that way. So I can see that shrine? Which way am I heading? Now I can see that shrine. I guess I want to head for this mountain path here and towards that. Wow, I can see that shrine from that far away. Well, it's quite a path to explore, that's for sure. Probably best for me to get my mountain climbing stuff on again. Hey, I remember that guy. We met on the opposite side of the tunnel, didn't we? There's probably some corks to go with this travel. Right, so... And when it turns night, I might just put the sneak gear on so I can move around faster. I mean, it's never a bad idea. As long as this goat doesn't charge me. You know what? I'm sorry, but I'd rather just make sure you don't come for me. It's better than getting hit. Alright, so now where are we and what can we do? Well, into a bit of beautiful terrain. Just in the middle of everything. Let's follow this along. I'll take the lotus seeds. And then, of course, I guess the other thing is to check if there's any stones. You know, oh, I'm actually in the water. You haven't seen me. I'm too stealthy. So stealth. Much stealth. Oh, Hinox? Nope. I'm going to take you down before you do that, sir. Seems I've got something to be fighting here. Well, I could just sneak past. I mean, that's an option too. Oh, except he's got a gem on him. Well, that's a thing. Initiate plan, steal the thing. I just want to wail on his face. I just felt it was funny. Instead, I've got the Hinox, the youngest kin of Mount Theran. Obviously, I stole that perfectly. And my bow's damaged. That's fine. The scimitar's pretty good. Oi! Ah! You gonna sit on your bum? No. Where'd he go? I'd say I will defeat you. The youngest kin of the Hinox, Mount Theran. Oh, we kind of did steal your things successfully. I'll take your toenails. It's material upgrades after all. I'd say, what's that? Just a rusty claymore? That's a shame. Ooh, a golden beetle. I should probably take that. Energetic rhino beetle is grabbed. In fact, there's tons around this location. They're probably all on the trees here. Is this like a spawn for them? Beetle will be happy. Giant boomerang 2, which we don't really need unless we put it on our range slot. Then I'll take it. Alright, so we have ourselves an orb. And something tells me, considering there's something up there, that's where we're heading next. But for now, we wonder what this will bring. Next episode on Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, as we clamber up. And I'll see you next time for more. Bye-bye.